हरि ओम् नमः सर्वेभ्यः। अद्य भाषा प्रवेश प्रथमभागस्य 24तमे कक्षार्थं भवतां सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। When you say vibhakti forms, there are two kinds of vibhakti forms you can generally see. One is regular vibhakti forms based on the kriya padam or based on the context whatever we have seen so far. And there is another case where we use certain vibhaktis based on certain word present in the sentence. For example, for Dvitiya, if we take, if there is a word present in the sentence like Ubhayataha or Paritaha or Vina or Sarvataha and so on, we will use Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, and similarly, where there are few other Vibhaktis where that Vibhakti form is used based on the presence of certain words in the sentence. So in those cases, wherever we use certain Vibhakti forms based on the presence of certain words, such Vibhaktis are actually called as Upapada Vibhakti. So they are not the regular Vibhakti, they are Upapada Vibhakti because it comes next to certain Padam which is fixed always. If Vina comes, we have to use Dvitiya, or if Sarvataha comes, we have to use Dvitiya. Okay, and if it is based on the meaning, if you are using, that's a normal Vibhakti. Okay, it's a Karaka Vibhakti. And if you are using based on certain words, that is called as Upapada Vibhakti. So there are two Vibhaktis you can see. One is the Karaka Vibhakti that you see, that you use based on the meaning of the sentence. If you get the meaning of from in the sentence, you use Panchami. If you get the meaning of belonging to, then you use Sashti. If you get the meaning of in, on, at, you will use Saptami. If you get the meaning of some object, you will use Dvitiya. So these are all the Karaka Vibhakti. And if you get certain word like Sarvataha, Ubhayataha, Paritaha, you have to use Dvitiya. So this Dvitiya Vibhakti is Upapada Vibhakti. It is not Karaka. It's not based on the meaning. It is based on the Padam present next to it or before to it. Okay. In that case, it is called as Upapada Vibhakti. So in that way, for Panchami, in certain cases, we use Panchami forms in the presence of certain avayams. Okay, that is what we are going to see the next category. Like example is, if any of these comes like Bahihi, Arabhya, Purvam, Param. In these avaya prayogas, we use Panchami. I think, hope you remember, if for Vina we used Dvitiya, for Sarvataha we used Dvitiya. The same way, if you get any word like Bahihi, you have to use Panchami. Arabhya, you have to use Panchami. Purvam, Panchami. Again Param, for Param again it's Panchami. So now let's see some examples and the meanings of these. So Bahihi, it means outside. If you want to specify anything outside from something, then you have to use Panchami form. Example, Vidyalayat Bahihi Balaha Kridanti. So outside the school, the boys play, or the kids play. So again here outside the school. So there again because we use Bahihi, so we use Panchami form for the Vidyalaya. So it is Vidyalayat Bahihi Balaha Kridanti. And generally, why we specify this? Because if we don't have this rule, we might tend to use the Sashti form, Vidyalayasya Bahihi, like same as Antaha, like Vidyalayasya Antaha Chatraha Upavishanti. The same way we might use Bahihi also. That is wrong. That's why there is a special rule here. So Vidyalayat Bahihi Balaha Kridanti. And similarly for Arabhya, if we take, Arabhya means starting from. Okay, let's see the example. Navavadanat Arabhya Kakshya Bhavishyati. From 9 o'clock, the class will be there. So again, starting from 9 o'clock, the class will be there. So here again, Arabhya is used. So from where it starts, that object or that word will be in Panchami. So Navavadanat Arabhya Kakshya Bhavishyati. Okay, hope it is clear. And the next one is Dasha Vadanat Purvam Aham Nidrami. So I sleep before 10 o'clock. So again, when we use Purvam or Param, Purvam is before and Param is later or after. So in these two usages also we use Panchami. So before 10 o'clock, from before 10 o'clock I sleep. So in that case, Dashavadanat Purvam Aham Nidrami. And similarly for Param, the example is Panchavadanat Param Balakaha Patati. After 5 o'clock, the boy reads. So again for Param we use Panchami form. Okay, hope it is clear. So maybe we can take very short exercise, or maybe Q&A. If you can frame some sentences using one of these words and make a Panchami usage, that will be great. If there are any questions, we can even attempt them.
Grihat bahihi pita gacchati. From the house, father goes.
Okay, from the house, father goes. Yeah, this is correct. Yeah, Uttama. But what is the meaning you get here?
A father goes outside of the house.
Okay, there is two meanings. If he goes from inside the house to outside, you have to use regular Panchami without Bahihi. So Grihat Pita Gacchati, father goes from house. But if you are saying outside the house he is going somewhere, maybe Grihat Bahihi Pita Gacchati, that means it doesn't originate from house, but it just is just going outside on the road he is actually going. That's what it means. Hope you get the difference.
Okay, thank you.
Astu.
शिशोः आरभ्य गृहे सर्वं मधुराणि इच्छन्ति. Is that, will that mean from the youngest to the oldest, everybody likes sweet, to give that meaning?
No, I think we don't use that.
It is only numerical or with respect to time?
So yeah, mostly related to the time or numerical order. But generally in this case it will be Sishubhyah Sarve Madhurani Ichanti. It's a regular.
Okay. So aham ekavadanaat purvam na khadami. I do not eat before 1 o'clock.
Yes, Uttamam.
Okay. Ravivasarat purvam Shanivasarah bhavati. That is Sunday. Saturday is before Sunday. Is that correct, sir?
Yes, that is correct. Yes.
Sir, can I say one more sentence? Yes. Like Parashurama avatarat param Rama avatarah bhavati. Is that correct, sir? Can we use it like
that?
This?
That is correct. Yes, it is correct.
Okay. Dhanyavad.
Just after and before, wherever you get some similar meanings, you can use that.
Sandhyayah param aham pathanam karomi.
Yeah, can you repeat the first word? I missed it actually. What is it?
Sandhyayah param
astu
aham pathanam karomi.
Uttamam. Yeah, that's correct.
Karyalayat bahe vahanani santi.
Uttamam.
वर्षद्वयात् पूर्वम् अहं बेंगलूरु नगरे वसति स्म. Is it right, Mahodaya?
Vasami sma.
Sorry, Bengaluru nagare vasami sma.
Yeah, that is right.
And then one more, Sainikaha asman Shatrubhyah rakshanti. Is it right?
Yeah, that is right. But that is the previous one, the Rakshana the category.
Rakshana only, that I wanted to tell you.
Astu.
Sir, two sentences. Mata tandulebhyah shilan apakaroti or duri karoti. Is that right?
Yeah, that is correct.
Removing
that
stones
from which category?
Tandulebhyah.
Nivaranam, yes, correct.
And one more is the one. Sorry.
Yeah, the next one, can you read? Yeah.
Yeah, the next one is what I asked regarding chess originating from India. Chaturangah Bharatat Udyati. Is that right? Udyati?
Udyati is right, yes.
Or does it have to be past tense? What is Udyati past tense?
You can tell that actually now. You know the past tense forms, right? So here it's Ubud plus Yati. Then it becomes Yati. What's the past tense form of Yati?
I'm not sure, sir. Yati.
Yeah, it will be Ayat and Ud plus Ayat, Udayat.
Okay, thank you.
But if you see this Udaya, the form, it looks something similar to the Panchami form of Udaya Shabda. But it is not actually, yeah.
Yeah, Udayat. Okay.
Astu.
Thank you.
Hari Om Mahodaya. For
Hari Om.
Shikshanam, can we say Shastraha Guroho Upadesham Praptavan?
Yes, correct. But here, Upadesham Praptavan. Yeah, this is correct, yes. It's under Shikshanam or Adhyayanam, right?
Shikshanam, Adhyayanam.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
For the Purvam Param, we can also say in relation to Rama, Lakshmana, like that. Lakshmanat Purvam, Ramaha, Dhataha. Or
Yes,
like
we
that.
can say that. But example would be something like Lakshmanat Purvaha Ramaha and Ramat Paraha Lakshmanaha.
Oh, Lakshmanat Purvaha.
So it again goes with the same Visheshna Sishya Bhava. So Paraha Para Param. In same way Purvaha Purva Purva.
So can we also say like Pancha Pandavaha Yudhishrat Arabhyaha Pancha Purushaha Santi? Like, can we say that?
Yeah, we can say that Yudhishtrad Arabhya Pancha Janaha Pancha Pandava Santi. Yeah, we can say that.
Pancha Janaha.
Yes.
So that also Arabhya. So Arabhya can be starting from.
Yes.
Dhanyavada Mohdaya.
Astu.
देवालयात् बहिः भिक्षुकाः सन्ति
भिक्षुकाः सन्ति आम्
वाटिकायात् बहिः मार्गाः सन्ति
वाटिकायाः बहिः मार्गाः सन्ति
And one more thing is देवालयात् आरभ्य पूजां करिष्यते. How it will they will start the puja. They will do the puja.
But why
देवालयात् आरभ्य पूजां करिष्यति.
What is the
Puja karishyati, right?
What is the meaning?
So they do the puja. They will do the puja in the temple.
No, this is not.
They will start.
No. Devalaya pujam. Pujam karishyanti janaha. You can say that way. But Arabhya is not the right sentence here. So if it is Arabhya, you can say that if somebody is asking where are the shops, you can say that Devalayat Arabhya apanaha santi. So that means after starting from Devalaya, all the shops are there. That way you can say, but not for this example.
Okay, thank you.
Hari Om Mahodaya. And the Nivarana category, Mata Palat Bijani Nivarayati. Vaktum Shaknomi va? Palat Bijani. Oh, Dhanyavadaha. Can I say Palat Bhagihi api? Palat Bhagihi or Palat Eva?
No, Palat Eva Bhavati. Bhagihi it will not be.
Okay.
So there is one more usage I see where Panchami is used. We will discuss that tomorrow, and then we will move on to our book exercises on the Panchami chapter. And here there will be some two exercises around this. One is write 5 sentences using Panchami Vibhakti, and if possible you can identify what category it belongs to. And there will be second exercise, write 2 sentences for each one in the list, like for Bahihi, Arabhya and Purva and Param. Okay, these two will be the exercises for this lesson for today. I think Sankshepa is simple. We have seen all the Panchami forms for Ajanta Shabdas and as well as Sarvanama Shabdas. And we also seen Karaka Vibhakti, Karaka Panchami for Panchami of 6 categories. And we also seen the Upapada Vibhakti for 4 of the avayams like Bhaghi, Arabhya and Purvam and Param. Yeah, that's all for today. Thank you all for watching this video online. If you have any queries or if you want to interact with the teachers or students, please log into forum.sanskrit.today, or you can even join our Telegram group. The link you can find it from course page. And subscribe to this channel Sanskrit.today to watch more videos like this, and share this video with your friends and interested people or group. And make use of the comment section below the video if you have any queries or suggestions or feedback about this session or the series. And finally, click on the like button. Thank you all for watching this video online. Let us meet in the next session. Dhanyavadaha.